All right, guys, I'm speaking with Coach Collodi on our play road trip, and I'm looking at some wrestling matchups as I'm following wrestling teams in our area, and we're talking about football, and we're talking about a football team with a coach that we know, football coach and a strength coach, and his team beat another team, and I remember saying to myself, man, I know how that team trains. They don't worry just about the flying 10 and be perfect rest periods, because in a football game, when the game gets tough, in a wrestling match, when the match gets tough, it's like getting punched in the face, and you need some imperfect training. If everything's perfect, the athletes will struggle during the tough competition.
Yeah.
What do you got, Paul?
Yeah, if they wait for it to be perfect, they're going to be waiting a long time. So they got to be able to struggle. They got to be able to be uncomfortable. And some of that is doing some reps when they're tired and seeing how they work with it. Again, we don't want to hurt them. We don't want to create any harm, but just making sure that you're coaching them up. You can't just let them go with it.
Right.
And, whether it's, hey, when they're breathing heavy, give them some heavy farmer carries to do in between and see how they walk with that and see if they can hold on to those. Or have them push a heavy sled and drag it backwards a little bit, after a hard squat. So there's some things that you can do to make it pretty tough for them to try and accommodate for a little bit of rest and, like you said, getting punched in the face.